Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Vote in the chat whether you're bullish, bearish, or neutral. You guys remember the end of my stream yesterday? Where I asked chat, do you guys think we'll go straight here? Or do you think we'll go down here first? And that's where I thought we'd go, because that's what I've said. We rarely go to that final target cleanly nowadays, right? Especially we didn't actually have a manipulation within these. So we did literally look where we came back. That's not random. Came back to here during lunch hour, ran some stops. Then we reached buy side here. And then again, look, it paused before all-time highs. That is actually kind of wild. It needed to build more liquidity there, stop people out here. That's crazy. But during London session, we hit that all-time high. So now we have jagged highs there. So vote in the chat what your bias is. I'm going to delete some of my drawings. Bullish, bearish, or neutral? Let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. India, Earth, Poland, New Guinea, Bulgaria, Morocco, Germany, UK, Utah, Connecticut, Argentina, Portugal, Germany, Pakistan, India, Morocco, Japan, Italy, Poland, Namibia, Philippines, Kenya, Venezuela, Algeria, Texas, New York City, Texas, South Africa, Dominican Republic, Brazil, Trinidad, Canada, Alabama, Virginia, Lithuania, Canada, Spain, Paraguay. Amazing. Nacho Video says West Coast, Best Coast. Nachos from California. Chile. Beautiful. France. Kilimanjaro, you're on a mountain. Mesopotamia. He's watching from the past, from thousands of years ago. So, I mean, it's hard for me to kind of come up with a little bias right now. These highs are no longer smooth like they were yesterday. So, already saw previous day high. We have to open in about 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral right now. What do we have for news right now? We had a great day yesterday, where I came in kind of saying I wanted longs. Now I'm kind of neutral, which I don't love. I don't love being neutral in the day. Rather, way easier to trade when you come to the chart and you're like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. and only this. So let's put up my hair. Like, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. I got my tangerine juice. All right. What do y'all think? What's chat thinking? 886 votes coming in. So 43% said bullish. 36% said bearish, 20% said neutral. I just have to like mark out some liquidity levels. I'll mark out previous day low. Truly, we saw previous day high. We took all-time highs, or kind of jagged highs. I don't think we have a divergence at the high, which is what would make me want to take a short, but to previous day low. But there is none. There's no divergence there. So there's no divergence at the open here either. What's with the news today? Nothing. We had 8:30 like orange folder. Hard for me to. I think it could be choppy day, right? Because if I can't frame a certain side, like right now we just have a tiny divergence at this London low. I only want to enter trade if it like checks off a bunch of boxes for me. So we have a small divergence there. Get on the floor. I feel the adrenaline moving through my veins. Spotlight out here, I'm ready to break. All right. You guys have any fun plans this weekend? I'm going to a Broadway show today, actually, off Broadway. I'm going to see John Krasinski's play. He's like doing like a one-man show. Be interesting. It's like a small theater, so I'll have a good view of him. And I don't know. I actually have no idea what this play is about. I'm just like in this Broadway group chat, and they say like, hey, who wants to go see this? And I don't like, I'm done with musicals for the time being. I don't want to go to see a musical, so I want to go see a play. And I don't know, yeah, I like John Krasinski's work, so I mean, we'll see what this is, how it is. Antonito is going to a footy match with his dad. He's going to go to soccer. Which one? Tanya, what helped you become disciplined to only trade your setup and not take random trades? Literally, you realize after journaling, oh, this was a random trade and it was a loss. Oh, this was this. Like, you're not being fair to yourself when you're gathering your data to even give yourself a chance. It is honestly just pain. Pain is the best motivator. Fear is the best motivator. Like the fear of staying the same, the fear of not making it as a trader. So that's what. the fear of like, what if my life stays exactly the same is greater than any other kind of motivation. Yeah, ugly ass open. Like, I would think probably buy side is next since we just took sell side, but let's see. Pretty ugly. It was like we inverted on the 30-second only here. We never even retraced there. So let's see on the 1 minute and the 2 minute. All these FEGs are ugly. They're just all over the place, you know. You know, up sell side, you would think that it would go for buy side next. The thing is, though, it's not. It's just really ugly. Like the market structure. So I don't really like it. I don't want to really get involved right now. Let's fucking smash Friday with a banger trade, was said reserve trader. Yes. What's up, Ignazier? Hey, Tanya, what are the continuous contracts? Because it's gonna, like, literally be the same thing. It's the same thing as the, I just don't have to now switch contract when it rolls over. I roll it over on my broker. It's the same thing. You could also just put a buy here and it'll just put it on your broker, like the most recent contract or whatever. Damn. I'm happy that I didn't take anything because the structure was ugly AF. NASDAQ was just like rejected that 5 minute that I marked out there. That was a nasty wick, right? It rejected at 8:30 and then we hit new low of day again. Just now the NASDAQ. Yeah. If I look on the 4 hour, you know, previous day low is technically probably the next draw then. Especially if ES is like SMT no longer stays in place. Oh. Damn, son. I have your first presented fair value gap of the day. You have an SMT at the high? No. Yeah, I can't really take anything right now, to be honest with you. Not at the moment. So look how we're literally so different on the indices right now. What's the heat map look like? Ariba, you're going to a weekend concert in Toronto? Cool. Heat map looking quite flat. It's a Friday, summer Friday, and no news. Big news though, Apex 90% off sale is back. So you can get an account for just like $14.70. Cheapest accounts, and the accounts that you could scale the most. Tough, one of the harder rules, but it's pretty much the only firm where you could like actually take $1 million payout. So yeah, Apex doesn't do like 90% off sales that often. So if you're looking to buy accounts, now's the time to do, like, lock and load them up. Even have some reserves. I know I'm buying a bunch of them. You get 90% off using code Tanya for Apex. And also, I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of the stream. We'll give away some Apex accounts. Should we try to pass some Apex accounts here during this stream? I don't know. I actually don't like to pass those accounts when structure is not clean. Like, you just want to be kind of like yesterday's trade. That's the kind of trades you want to do for Apex because of their trailing drawdown. You just want to be in like a one-way, like, just take those like 1 Rs, 1.5 Rs, even on their regular accounts until that trailing drawdown's gone. Because those are accounts you really don't really want to be sitting in retracement. That's how you play the game. I got my tangerine juice. So, what did you guys vote, by the way? You voted 43% bullish, 36% bearish, 20% neutral. It's more neutral than usual. Let's see here. It's kind of wild at ES and take out that SMT at that London low. ES deadass just barcoding. So I don't really love it when the open is like a whole lot of nothing. Yesterday's open was better. Let's see for ES yesterday's open. It was Thursday. Yeah, like the open yesterday for ES, way more range. We had like a 9-point range. Right now on ES, we have a 6.5-point range. 30% less. A lot just back and forth. I don't know. Yesterday's structure was way easier. You guys know why? Because we had smooth highs at the top. And that just made it for an easier target. And I simply just waited until some sell side was taken from SMT. Like, that was basically it. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't really like that at 9:30 we already had that SMT in the low, and then NASDAQ took it again. I wouldn't take this, to be honest with you. I wouldn't take this long. I don't know. Kind of seems like that high resistance type thing that I was talking about takes this is more of a seek and destroy, honestly. If this takes this, take a high, then a low, then a high again. I think I'd rather wait until 10 for this, like, the next hourly candle, because yeah, I don't really envision this hourly candle on the NASDAQ. I'd be kind of impressed, I guess, if it did end up green and going up to the upside. I could see that happening, but I think it would happen more likely in the next hourly candle. ES do nothing. I said I would only look for like previous day low if ES came and took this SMT low. So doing a whole lot of nothing. 2,500 people in the chat. Hit that like button. Helps out the channel. Makes me want to come and talk to you guys every day. My favorite people. Yeah, I would have preferred us to, at the open, if like NASDAQ had a better open and here reaction, and then had a better close here as well, then I would want to look for those longs, but that's why I didn't. I held off, because the structure just looked so ugly. Then we made a first percent of fair value gap of the day. We swept more sell side. We had another SMT. We had a humongous FEG there for NASDAQ. Huge. Nowadays, this is huge. 13 handles. And now we've like inverted that. So let's see if we take another buy side. Definitely seek and destroy vibes. ES, like scan ES and you'll get the price for a Costco hot dog. Deadass. Hi, Tanya Love from Portugal. Hello, Portugal. Bom dia. I would love to go to Portugal. And Spain. I want to go to Portugal and Spain, but another time. I gotta start planning more trips. You guys, in August, I'm gonna go to Milan for 2 days. Literally for shopping. I'm gonna go on a shopping spree. And then I'm gonna go to Croatia for the rest of August. But I will be streaming and posting videos still, so don't worry. Except for like the week of August 10th, that's when I'll be traveling and having a little vacation. Go to Dubrovnik and yet. And then, honestly, I think next spring I'm gonna go to Japan. I want to go for the cherry blossoms. Oh my god, I'm like getting emotional about cherry blossoms for a second. I love cherry blossoms. They're so pretty. Definitely seek and destroy. Yeah. NASDAQ. What's this high? 378.25. Yeah, we just took that. So, to be honest, yeah, this is not. I don't like trading seek and destroy. Like, could I have framed the trade to go long here? Yeah, but to be honest, I don't think it would have just been worth it for me to take it. I wanted to wait until 10. Yeah, I don't think the RR would have been worth it, to be honest with you. I think it's a 1R, but that's really what you have in this market, the summer market. I think like that's fine. That's honestly fine. If the market's like this to structure, I'm kind of just gonna take play small ball, as they say it. Because look now, like we take this buy side. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna take out another minor sell side, which is we're gonna take out new low of day again. That would be kind of wild. That would truly be a seek and destroy. I just don't like that we already took that SMT. We already had the SMT at the 9:30. We'll see how this 5-minute closes now. ES literally doing nothing. See what happens. I'd be fine with like kind of framing. I think that's kind of messing me up, honestly, is that we took the sell side again. It's not like a high resistance day, because then we would have probably just retraced to middle point of the wick, then gone for it. So we took sell side again. So honestly, we could. It does feel a little bit more of a seek and destroy. I guess I'll find out. So I'll just kind of pay attention to if we hit this buy side on NASDAQ or ES, and maybe the other one doesn't, because then I kind of have to start looking for a short, if I'm trading a range. And we're near the highs. That's what I'll be looking for. Oh, you guys, my personal trainer killed me yesterday. Killed me. Died dead there on the floor. Like, damn, son. And at the end, like, we end with, like, a glute bridge and then a plank. And then, like, the glute bridge, like, she brought over a weight, like, typically I do, like, 40 pounds. She brought over 45 pounds. I was like, are you kidding me? You killed me and made me do everything else. And you were putting more weight again on me. And thank God, though, she said today we're not doing a plank to end it, like, because you did enough planks today. I'm like, thank God. I do see a difference, though. Like, I definitely, like, I think I've been doing it now. Hired personal trainer. I've been going for, like, 2 months at least. Maybe 3. What month is it right now? It's the end of July. July has just flown by. Okay, NASDAQ went for that buy side. Yeah, so we just have to wait and see. To be honest, I'm going to wait until 10 a.m. Maybe there's a reversal back to the downside. I definitely see a difference. All those planks. My obliques I can see them. I don't even have to flex. It's wild. I have girl abs. But my number, like, I know she doesn't give me a break. The break between sets, I have to do a core workout. Thank God I'm good at core. Thank you. Like she said, I have a really strong core, and I do. But it's rough, buddy. Let's see the 6-pack. Let's see. You guys are wild. You have to be nice. You have to be good. Maybe another day. Yeah, NASDAQ. Someone said NASDAQ's very bullish. ES is neutral. I wouldn't even say NASDAQ is that bullish. Like we swept a little sell side. We didn't have much of a bullish reaction. Then we came back into here. Then we had to sweep sell side again to get that liquidity to get back up. You can't really convince me that we're going to go for a lot of bullishness today. I would be somewhat surprised. See on the hourly here. Like, I don't think that we would get back to this buy side. If we do, I'd be kind of surprised. We could get there. I don't know. Like I said, I'd rather look for shorts. Okay, ES swept the buy side. This market's not easy to trade. I think I made a tweet yesterday. Although yesterday was pretty chill, right? I think the day before was okay too, but you need a lot of patience for summer markets. And they definitely test you, like someone asked me earlier about, waiting for your setup. They definitely test you in that regard. Let me see. Had I taken this long here? I honestly, maybe I would go for the next buy side because this one was already swept and taken. Maybe I would, but this one to here is like one. Where is like your reasonable stop? Like your reasonable stop is here. This is a 1R. This is a huge one. Humongous. I don't know what I was just talking about, but my personal trainer, she goes hard on me. I do see a difference. I'm definitely more toned now. And I believe in myself more. I'm stronger. I'm definitely a lot stronger. What the hell? If you look at the 5-minute on ES, that's that's so funny. Those wicks both ways. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. Yeah, NASDAQ had a nice strong close, had some continuation. I mean, this is the next buy side. But I have to take okay, I will start to pay attention a little bit here. I said I could take sells, would rather take sells. We'll see. 10 a.m. But what I could see happening is, yeah, if I take sells, I would not want to overstay my welcome, because I could see happening that it just comes back into this leg to then come back, sweep a little bit sell side to go back up and to take this buy side. Because that's how we've been moving these past few weeks. Right? So we took some, so let's mark out where's like the next sell side here. Like, where would people be trailing their stops if someone was long? I would think this is probably where they would be trailing it. Why? Because it's like a swing low. There's also some more imbalance underneath, and like it's a previous high that someone would think, okay, this is a swing low. That should, like, that's the new support, resistance turn support or something. I'm just thinking psychologically. So, as of 10 a.m., there's two different things that can kind of happen. I'll check out the hourly candle. It's either two things where we take out this first, and I would look for sells back to here. That's preferable, probably. Or we go back. I think more probable is probably this, and back up to here, to be honest with you. My drawings are always awful. And what I would want to do also is just take like a fib. You underneath here, you have a 5-minute FEG too, by the way. I actually like that. And then now let's like take a look-see at the fib from here to here. Yeah, discount is here. So let's draw a little GAN box and just have it on the right side so I know premium discount. I use GAN box for that so I don't have to switch between things. And this is you can take a screenshot for my settings there if you're interested. Okay, so let's take a look here. ES on the 5 looks like fucking disaster. People are saying stand up and show the abs. Another time. Once this video hits 1,000 likes, we'll start a giveaway for Apex. But I'm more likely to do that at the end of the stream anyway. I don't want to multitask. NQ looks so sad. I mean, not NQ, I'm seeing ES. ES looks so sad. Isn't he sad? He's a sad little boy. Poor baby. You gotta feel for him. I'm just joking. I don't know. Oh, NASDAQ, I would prefer you to come back to discount. And then, we'll see. This is a 10 a.m. candle now. Oh, God. God help me. I really just do look at this structure like, help me. It would be so funny if ES now starts like dropping lower while NASDAQ looks strong. Certainly YM is weaker, RTY is weaker, Nasdaq's only strong one. It's just flat on the day right now. I feel the adrenaline. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. Like, this could seem like a bullish shift, right? So, and then let's put in like the 5-minute fair value gap here. I love the song Circus by Britney Spears. It's just such a good song. Like, it's my life. There's only 2 types of people in the world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. Oh baby, I'ma put on a show kind of girl. Don't need no backseat, gotta be first. Alright, barely retraced. Like I said, I honestly would prefer Nasdaq to take out the buy side and I'll look for shorts, so hey. We'll see. 10 a.m. candle is here now, like, and then this is also previous hourly high, previous 4-hour high. I mean, I'll see. I also prefer it to get to that buy side then first. So let's see. The thing is, you just don't have a lot of range to work with today. Like what? ES moved 8 points today, and Nasdaq 77. What's the daily range like nowadays? ATR. Look how tiny that is. Last 5 days, the average true range Nasdaq's now below 200. It's 197 for the entire day's range. Unbelievable. That's the first time I saw it under 200 in a long time. Look. What? I'm looking at the last 5 days, because if I'm a day trader, I want to see the trend of like the last 5 days. I don't do 14 personally. Literally, this has not happened in like a year. Like, even last July was better. It's 230. Like, what's the last? Yeah, let me mark out on this 200. Let's see 200 here. Okay, and then let's put that to the left. Last time that happened was May 2024. I mean, that's simply how volatility works too. Is like you can see that we had such a large ranges back here in April's volatile times. So then after volatile times comes like accumulation, this less volatile times. So what you do in Nasdaq? It did sweep this previous hourly high. To be honest, I really would prefer to take this out first. Because the thing is, you could maybe find a short to here. Let's see. Let's see what ends up happening here. Yeah, certainly. I mean, we're not having a lot of movement, that's for sure. I would prefer something like this, then this, then this, and I'd just probably take it to here, to be honest with you. I prefer that. This is not helping this is not helping our case today. I could see this maybe going like this, now into here and then back up to here. That's the other option. What do you guys prefer to see? Would you rather see this? One? Or would you rather see this is one? Or would you rather see two? Let me do that in a different color. I can do it afterwards. Would you rather see two? I'm just asking what you prefer. We just inverted it. See on the 32nd? It's not clean. It's not breaking it with like a displacement. The 50-50. I'm just asking what you prefer. I'm not even asking you which you think will happen. Interesting. I'll give you one more minute to vote. There's 200 votes in that right now. So your vote can sway this. There's 2,700 people. ES here. All right, it's literally 48-52%. I think I'd rather just tape read this. I don't really like at this moment right now because let's just tape read this. It swept a previous hourly high, retracement into here. To be honest, I would just go for this. But honestly, like, yeah, this is potentially gonna happen. I could see that potentially happening because, like, maybe it doesn't have enough liquidity to get to that buy side, like we've been saying. I'm personally just tape reading it because I don't like on the 32nd. You don't have any displacements. I don't know. It's kind of just ugly. I'm gonna just tape read this at the moment. Don't see anything good. That looks pretty, like, dangerous. That looked like a pretty, like, fast move right there, right? I'm just gonna tape read that. That looked kind of wild. That, like, to be honest. The more I see that, it looks like it's flagging. I feel like it's gonna be a fake flag. Simply not like the best to get involved in this. I'm just gonna tape read it. Or maybe like short ES. I don't know. It's ugly too. It really is ugly. What happened here? We had another SMT here. Yeah, I need to just like tape read that, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is where that would be underwater by a little bit. Put this like this. Spotlight on me and I'm ready to break. Hold on, I got a cough. All right, I'm back. Is this ES needs help. ES probably doesn't have enough liquidity to go up higher anymore. NAS 3 drives measured move down. Would you put in FEG? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. 3 drives. I don't see the 3 drives down. I see 2 drives down. If we hit this buy side and we have some sort of shift after that lower, then I would look for shorts to here. But I'd like that much better. But well, we gotta see. We gotta see if this one would work out. No, it wouldn't. Okay. I'm happy I just tape read it. I feel good about that. Feel good. So let's have this on the side just in case I do find a short soon. Or 12.50. And it made an exact equal high there right now. Oh, NASDAQ, why are you making an equal high? Take it out. Take it out. To be honest, if we make an equal high, let's say we make an equal high and we get back down here, then I would totally look for longs back up to here. That's what that would be perfect for me at least. I'm gonna write that down just in case it happens. But actually, let's see if the next candle finishes. No, it took it out. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna just wait and see if there's a short that will happen back down to here. That's what I'm waiting for now. Okay, that's literally the only thing I'm slightly interested in. Especially if ES2 doesn't even budge today. If it doesn't get there to its buy side. Let's see. ES, now you have what the heck? Okay. You got that S&T now. Alright, let me wait and look for shorts. You gotta wait. 30-second looks kind of ugly, but honestly it looks like it might show something soon. Got another bullish FEG here. I think that's probably worth a try, NASDAQ. That's only a 10-point stop? Then get back up to here. I'll see if it inverts this and I'll take it. That's fine. There'll be a whatever point stop it is. It would be 3 to 12 point stop or so. Let's see it. Not yet. Not yet. I just need to see this. That's definitely odd. Is it gonna come back and fill me? I hope it does. If it just leaves without me, I'll be sad about it. If it just goes to here without me, I'll be sad, you guys. Let's see. That's the idea here. I have to put the limit in, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll wait. If it kind of just goes here, I'll be sad. I can't be chasing it though. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. Not filming. Alright, I'm in. Shorts. Yeah, I got filled. Okay. And see how this goes. What's ES doing? I hope it looks weaker. Oh my god, it looks stronger. Even to like this is probably good. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But I'm happy with everything. And chase. Wait for buy side. Wait for push down lower. Wait for the retracement. I think we should take some sell side at least to, you know, midpoint of this range. I mean, this is where I think there's some sell side, and this is actually midpoint. So let's hold and see what happens. I said it before why I think that this is some sell side. It would be kind of sick if that worked out. It's like it's 2R. Where would I put stop break even? I don't know. I feel like if we take like this low, once we take this low, I'd probably put stop break even. Yeah, I think that makes sense because I would want us to continue and have some continuation there and not come back all the way back to here, because then otherwise I'd be wrong if we sweep this in a 15-minute FEG, you know. So let's see. So far, you know, I was in drawdown for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes or so. It's working out. Starting to work down a little bit better into my favor. I'm in some profit. We'll see. Break even-ish. Don't really particularly like that ES is a little bit stronger now, but that's fine. We've seen this happen plenty of times before. So far, I'm pretty happy with my like entry. I'm really happy. Like I set the limit fill, didn't chase. Let me know if like you're fading me in the chat. It's honestly better the more people that fade me. Back to break even. On the position, I mean. Oh, it's not big enough for it to have the thickness. Do. Let's see. Let's fucking see. On this slow ass Friday, let's see if this gets to TP. It's really, it has been accumulating. It would kind of be, it's like the worst though. What's the worst is that if you're like in a position and then like there's a random headline and it goes against you. On the contrary, it's the best when it goes in your position, and then there's a headline, and the trade just goes straight to your target. That's the best, but that's just trading for you. One of my friends, I think, Matt Lober, I think he was like long EU the other day. Was that yesterday? That was 2 days ago. And like he put a stop break even. And then he got stopped break even, and then like 15 minutes later or something, there was like the EU tariffs reached deal, and then it just went straight up to the target after. And that's just like, that's gotta hurt, but that's just trading for you, and like that's gonna happen. That's you have to accept the risk. Anything can happen, really. Look, we're just doing that flag. We're flagging you guys. I'm shorting a bull flag. What am I gonna do? I'm shorting a bull flag. Oh. I'm hoping that this is like gonna be a flag breakdown, essentially, as we hit that buy side. That's what I've seen. We don't go straight up to a buy side after another buy side after taking it. There's just simply more often than not, I've just seen it's like not enough liquidity to go up further, So that's why I'm going for the sell side. Even it's just minor sell side in 50% of the range. We still even hit my place where I put my stop break even. So that's all I can do is literally just hold this trade and wait. And I mean, yesterday, how long was I in my trade for? I was at break even for probably 10 minutes, 7 minutes. It was around my break even. Granted, though, I was never in any drawdown. I'm like in a tiny bit of drawdown, tiny candles. So we'll see. But yesterday was pretty sick. From my entry, it was only 10 seconds in drawdown, and it was only wicking below my entry, which was sick. Here is kind of similar. It's not bad. You can't be perfect, especially in this kind of market. How long am I in this trade for now? I entered at 10:19. I've been in this trade for 10 minutes. And it's just been kind of dilly-dallying. Mostly I was a little bit of profit and a little tiny bit of drawdown. So it really has been just accumulating. I'm not really I'm straight up just chilling here. If I get it stopped out, it's totally fine. It's just probability sake. But I do like that on the way back up, any of these candles on the way up, they're not energetic by any means. That one looked pretty energetic for a second there. Let's see. Let's see. It's a wild wick. Down 5 points, risking like 14 points to make what, like 30? 27? Yeah. Yeah, it's a 2-hour trade. And just like I'm sure a lot of people thought I would get stopped out there, now it's going into my favor. And that's why, like, you just can't, like, I don't know, like, still either one can happen, but that's why you really can't be micromanaging or getting stressed over every little 1 minute candle or so. And even if you are, let's say you are getting stressed out by the price action, then as long as you have your stop in and your TP in, and, like, the trade has managed itself, you just take your hands off the mouse and you just self-soothe, or you whatever you need to do to regulate yourself. And yeah, this feels pretty good. That candle to the downside looks pretty good, but you know, as we've seen here, like, that could be taken back out with a candle to the upside, as we've kind of seen back and forth a lot. Of course, I'm preferring to go to my target now. Maybe I need to just come back up here on the 30-second and sweep some more buy side. And then now it has enough to go lower. What do I know? Just take the trade with a proper stop loss and take profit and chill. Let's see. Let's see the next 15 minutes again. Yeah. That's why I'm going to put my stop break even if it gets to here. 2884. Before that, no. Like, everything's on the chart, what I need to do, so. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think stop out or TP for this trade? Hit that like button. It's 3,300 people. Someone said I'm too stressed seeing barcoding. I know. It's not that stressful. As long as you took enough, like, as long as you're okay with the risk. If you don't like this, then you size smaller. If you don't like it still, then don't take the trade. All right, the poll is out here. The poll is out in the chat. The poll is out. Oh my god. Poll's over. Oh my god, to stop me out like a mofo there. Let me see if I got a shitty fill on that. Hope not. No, okay. I got slipped only like 3 ticks there. Ah, too bad. So sad. Almost went all the way back to previous day high. Alright. You know what's going to be too bad, so sad, is if I get stopped out and then it goes down. That was a wild wick. What the hell? Look at this wick. open and close. Yeah, I'm probably not going to fuck around with this market too much. I got stopped out 15 points. Not bad. Tried my best there. What was I doing? I was doing this. This. Yeah. Too bad. Yeah, ES, the fact that we didn't, like, break lower on ES, it was risky. Still went with it, though. I don't know, son. I don't really have any other quite an idea for today. It could still, like, end up going to here and just not going to be in a clean manner. I wouldn't really retry this. It doesn't really make much sense. Let's see. What's the 15 look like? Yeah, we're like, the wicks be wicking, y'all. That was gnarly. You know, honestly, when you get stopped out like that and then it doesn't do anything, you're just like, all right, this market's so manipulated. Or you're just like, all right, yeah, it's just not the greatest action. So at least like break and make a displacement, show me I'm like super wrong, you know? Instead, you know, this is just showing, okay, it could chop around more. So I can't really get too involved here. Let's see. How many likes on this? Let's get started on the giveaway. Apex 90% off. Yeah, I just lost 15 points on NASDAQ. It's fine. Yesterday we made 30. What was it? 37. All in a day's work. Let's get back to this. The ES look like, yeah. Honestly, everything checked off my boxes. SMT, we took out some more buy side. Let's see, it was here. Yeah, ES it did go back up higher here. Meh. To be honest, can't be too mad. When you get stopped out, structure looks like that. Yeah, let's get started on that. I'm gonna give away 5 Apex accounts, and you'll be able to, with the code, that the winner will receive a code, and it will work for any size Apex account that you want. So here, you know, I'm pretty chill about this loss. I would take this loss again. And honestly, all in a day's work, whatever. You can't get frustrated. I don't see anything else I really want to enter right now. I just chalk it up to like, okay, there's just a lot of the market's just kind of choppy, essentially. It's not a precise market right now. And I tried my best and I waited and I did everything. So I waited for the buy side, waited for a small shift. you know, I waited for just inversion, and then there was also displacement here. I waited for the retracement, and it just didn't work out. What can I do? Will it suck if I get stopped now, like, and then it goes to target? Yeah, but that's just going to be, like, that'll happen a billion times. All right. I do wonder what's going to happen. We'll see it by the end of the giveaway. All right. So Apex is having 90% off sale. They only do that like once every 3 months, I want to say. They don't do it that often. Otherwise, it's like 80% off. So now the cheapest, like, you could get an account for like $14.70 if you use code Tanya. So with that, like, I might as well give away some accounts too. So the winners, well, there'll be 5 winners, and with the code, you can unlock any size that you want. If you want 250K, go for it. 300K account, go for it. And that's obviously up to you how you want to treat it. And it'll work with whatever broker you decide or platform you decide at checkout. So, yeah, I'm gonna put a Google form in the chat. I paid the price to see if price was gonna do, like, if I can play the edge of a range to go back into a retracement. Paid the price, and that's just a business expense. All right. Let's see here. Did you guys take a trade? Let me know. Did anyone else try to short that? Was anyone longing? Is anyone still in longs? This is certainly not doing much right now. What's ES doing? Yeah, I honestly thought they was going to make an SMT here. ES super looking weak, just wicking. What can you do? Woke up. Decided to wake up. Was there even a news thing? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was that's just like showing how would you say? Market makers manipulating things. All right. Okay. First name, YouTube username, and we'll use the wheel again, like yesterday. And email. Fun in the sun. Okay. Limit to 1 response. Publish. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat 1 second. I'm just making sure that we're good to go, that I don't have to do anything more. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, nice. Someone got out of their drawdown. Nice. That's the thing, is like, you don't want to get into a drawdown right now on a Friday. Like, yesterday I had a great day. I'm not gonna. Today I tried something. That was my only idea. And I did say I would prefer to hit this first. And it did. So I followed everything right. So let's see. Enter giveaway here. Enter giveaway here. Someone said all-time high still on the table. You know, this market really does just do that. So maybe at all-time highs, the easiest trades are like, yeah, the SMT at the lows to go for more buy side. That being said, though, I don't know. Like today, it definitely threw me off that like we did it again. We swept it again here. I didn't want to take this. It felt like such a huge stop. I don't even know if in that moment I probably even was going to look to put the stop all the way down here, at the S&T. So that's just such a wide stop to go for small target. All right, enter the if giveaway here. I think let me pin it in the chat. Pinned. It's pinned. I think Apex has 90% off for the next 5 days or so, right? 4 days. 4 days and 13 hours. Ugh, that sucks, honestly, when it just took my, we didn't do anything since here. It literally wicked my stop. And it's back in the range. Boo. I think it could be worse. It could have wicked it and then went straight to target, which, that happens too. As Drew said, in my experience, in this type of action, when you see that manipulation, it tends to trend higher all day. I mean, yeah, maybe it will be. Maybe it will, considering all of this. Like, it's refusing to go lower. Or it can just barcode for the rest of the day. That's not even out of the question. See on the hourly. On the hourly and the 4 hour, we're still wicking that area. To be honest, what I'd rather happen now is it'd be fine if it goes back to this. I mean, you could just go on the 5 minute now. If you're still bullish, just wait for it to retrace to there and see if there's a bullish reaction out of here. That's basically what happened yesterday, right? Because that kind of did happen yesterday after it took that buy side. What time is it today? Here, right? Yeah, after it took some buy side here and it just hung around, it consolidated, stopped right before it. Literally right before that more buy side. Maybe it's just generating some equal highs here or something. But the thing is, this was cleaner because it had equal highs. And then look, it dropped down lower to the area marked out here. So I'm not too keen, honestly, on a Friday to even trade anymore, but I would probably at the end of the day, I'll look out and see if journal if similar thing happens today in the 5 minute FEG, if it retraces to it and then it has a bullish push out of it, which is here. Oh. All right, let's see the giveaway. Yeah, all in all, this is fine. This is even a 10 a.m. silver bullet. I would try that again. Okay, let's see. $567 people have entered. I'll give you a few more minutes. Someone said, don't sell again. Oh no. Thank you for yesterday's account. Yeah, SYZZ4L won yesterday. Sahil. You're welcome. Don't blow it up. Don't blow it up in one trade, please. I got your email. You're welcome. Yeah, Tradeify is nice because you have straight to funding. Yesterday I gave away straight to funding account. Apex is every prop firm has like different reasons why they're good, you know. Whether you want to skip an eval, whether you want to stack like 20 accounts and potentially take out like, you know, 40K in one payout and eventually build up to 2 million and stuff. That's my goal. I want to be like the next like 2 million payout from Apex. That being said, though, that'll take at least like 3 months in a good trading environment. Like I've honestly not been like trading them that much because, well, now I just told you guys about my new like strategy for that, especially for Apex accounts. Just like once it gets that 1R and 1.5R, just take the profit, just book it. Too bad this didn't even get to 1R. Didn't even sweep this. I would have put my stop break even. Maybe partial. I don't know. We didn't do much yet. Alright, let's get ready for this giveaway. See. As soon as we hit 1,000 likes on the stream, 100 more likes to go, then I'll start the giveaway. It's only 10:50. I don't think that there's going to be a crazy 10:50 macro today, just because of how price has been. Like truly, if you took an L today, like I did, like, honestly, what's the range? You know, in the indices, it's not that big. We don't even have a 100-point range on the Nasdaq from the morning. Like, can't be that mad because there's just not a lot of opportunity. This is tough. Damn, this candle did make you think, oh, we're gonna get to that target soon. And I said, like, it could get taken out by a green candle, and we did. It just freaking, that did surprise me, that wick. Alright. Let's see. 988 likes. 10 more and we'll do giveaways. Okay. Link to sheets, create. Hide email. Hide column. Okay. Random picker. Alright, 1,000 likes on the stream. Cool. Let's get started. How do you remain so cool and collected? Honestly, like, I'm gonna put out a video probably today or tomorrow about that. Like, I got so many, like, psychology questions. It makes sense, because honestly, streaming is super hard. Okay, Varil, you're going to be the last person entered. Like, 700 something entries. Alright. Copy. Paste. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Oh. Paste as plain text. Yeah, 724. Okay, perfect. Alright. Winner number 1. Let's spin. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. J_Zav. What's up? Type in the chat if you want it. If you are the winner. J Zav. Winner number 1. Juan. Congrats to Juan. Okay. Remove. Next winner. Bum-ba-da-dum. Winner number 2, which by the way, we've been barcoding on this price action. It's a good time to do a giveaway. Jack 8888. It's a lot of 8s, Jack. Lucky number 8. You play 8 ball. You're Chinese. I think 8 is a lucky number in China. Jack. What is it? 8. Just Jack. 88. Perfect. Jackie. Congrats to Jackie. You in the chat? Let's see. Jack 8. Yeah, they 8. How many were doing 5? Chopping, true. What platform are you using, Tanya? I'm using Trade-of-8. I like Trade-of-8 the best. I've been using Trade-of-8 and Ninja Trader for like 2-3 years. 3 years now. Oh my gosh. Okay, winner number 3. Bum-ba-da-dum. Winner, chicken dinner. All right. Congrats to Saro Jadhikari, 1027. Siraj. You're winner number 3. 2 more. Do I play PUBG? Yeah, apparently, like, people keep asking me that. Did I say winner, chicken dinner? I think that, is that, like, from that? I don't. That's just, like, something my band teacher would say in middle school. Number 4. Winner number 4 is... Bum-ba-da-dum. Get us 8762. Lovely. I'm glad that when I'm searching this, like, you guys only entered 1. Lovely. Okay. Congrats to Get Us. Type something in the chat if you're here. We're just freaking barcoding, you guys. Price didn't do jack shit since I got stopped out. Thanks a lot, Price. Thanks, Obama. Thanks for stopping me out there at the high of the day and then coming back into the range. But honestly, would I still want to be in this trade? Like, I feel like that would be kind of torturous, too. I'm, like, fine with that loss. Followed all of my rules, followed everything. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And honestly, like, it's sometimes better just getting put out of your misery. Okay. Winner number 5, last winner of the day. Let's give it away. It is Mr. Superhuman. Damn, what a name. Alright, congrats to Mr. Superhuman. Congrats to Cole. Is Cole in the chat? Type something in the chat. Bum-ba-da-dum. Superhuman is here, yeah. A. Lovely. Someone's saying hashtag rigged. That's so fucking crazy. You guys will never be happy. I literally show it on the screen where I take all your usernames, like paste it in random picker on a wheel. Show this with wheel spinning. My favorite one is like when someone says like, that was sexist or that was racist or something. Like I literally just randomly picked. Go blame the wheel. Nah, you guys are funny. I'm sure you guys are just joking around too. Yeah, just make sure I'm out to the winners. I'll be emailing you a code to use at checkout. So watch out your email. And yeah, you guys don't be a degenerate this Friday. Clearly, we have not been freaking doing anything. So stay safe. And yeah, check out Apex 90% off if you want to stack the accounts. If you're looking to do that, now's the time to do that. Yeah, code Tanya always gets you the best discount. Helps out the channel too when you use my code. And yeah, have a great weekend. I'm definitely not going to be. This is fucking crazy action. I'm not going to be this. Do not be a degenerate. Do not be gambling. Fridays are honestly the most blown accounts ever. Straight up. I think it's statistically like most people blow their accounts on a Friday or something. Why? Because like I think on a Friday afternoon, all the big players are not really here anymore, so there's not a lot of movement. But yeah, that's it for me today. I tried to short from here, got stopped out at this high, wicked me out. Now back in the range. Maybe it will end up going to my target. It's none of my business. I'll check out later if it retraces to like this 5-minute FEG. But honestly, that's just a game right now. It's business expense. So yeah. Congrats to the winners. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I'll see you on Monday. On Monday, I stream on Ninja Trader. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm here at 9:15. I'll be releasing a video about like trading psychology and like just the mental game of trading and tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Especially I've learned through, being having like a mental game coach and things I actually use myself to remain level-headed, like real-time strategies, not just some like BS like you just have to accept the risk, So there's actually like real-time strategies you can do in the moment. So see you. Watch out for that video, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.